If we have to highlight few cells, rows or columns, it can be done very easily through conditional formatting. But what to do if we want to highlight our cells based on a mouse click or through drop downs? In today's video, we will see how we can highlight our cells, rows or columns with a mouse click or through drop down list. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching OfficeMonk. Let's start the video without any delays. This is the sales data which I have to analyze and I want to check the data region wise. I'll click on option button and the areas will be highlighted. Second scenario is I want to check the data name wise. So I'll click on drop downs and the names will be highlighted, or say details will be highlighted as per names. So these are the two ways in which we can analyze the data if our data is less. But what if data is more? We will see the third way if the data is vast. Here my data is more than 100. So if the sales or rows will be highlighted, in that case also I'll have to go down to check the data, which is really not possible. To avoid this scenario, we will select the name and the specific data will appear on the screen. In case you want to highlight this data, you can. If you don't want to highlight this data, leave it blank. So we will see all three ways to highlight the data, which will be really helpful in data analysis. We will open a new Excel file. We will see the first way to highlight the data through option buttons. We will click over here. Then we will go to developer button or developer tab. Here we get our option button. So we will click over here and we'll insert our option button. So this is our first option button. We will rename it East. Now we will right click the mouse. We'll press Ctrl and we'll drag the button. So we got two buttons. We will press Ctrl once again and we will create the third button. We'll press Ctrl and we'll drag it once again. So we have got total 4 buttons now. We'll right click the mouse. Now we will rename it. We will increase the size of the cell and we'll highlight it. Now we will select all the buttons and we'll drag it down. We will click on first button. We will right click the mouse and we'll go to format control. Here we get option of cell link. So we will have to provide a cell link. We will click over here and we'll do OK. You will notice one over here. When we will click on west, it's 2. When we click on north, it changed to 3. And when we click on south, it's 4. So east is 1, west is 2, north is 3 and south is 4. Now we will do conditional formatting to highlight our data. Now we will select our data. We'll go in home, conditional formatting, new rule, classic, and from here we will select use a formula to determine which cells to format. And our formula will be plus or equal to and bracket open. We will click over here on the first region. We will remove the second dollar, means dollar from the center, is equal to double inverted comma east, double inverted comma close, comma, we will select this cell, is equal to 1. We will click on the drop down, custom format, fill, and from the drop down we will select a color. OK. OK. Nothing got highlighted over here because we have clicked on south. When we will click on east, the data got highlighted. We will leave the data selected. We'll go in conditional formatting, manage rules, and we will click on duplicate rule. Now we will click over here, edit rule, and over here in place of east we will do west. Number of west is 2, so we will remove 1 from here and we'll put 2. We'll change the color and we'll do OK. 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 So when we will select west over here, the data will be highlighted in blue. We will go in conditional formatting once again, manage rule. We will click over here, duplicate rule, edit rule. We will remove west and we will put north. Number of north is 3. So we will remove 2 and we'll put 3. We'll click over here on custom format and we'll select a different color. OK, OK, OK. So our north got highlighted in yellow. We'll go in conditional formatting once again, manage rule. We'll click over here, duplicate rule, edit rule. We will take this down. We will remove north and we'll put south. We'll remove 3 from here and we'll put 4. We'll select a color and we'll do OK. 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 So our south also got highlighted. East, west, north, south. The conditional formatting over here is based on this number. So we are not going to remove this. We will make it white. So this was the first way. Now we will see how we can highlight our data in second way. We will copy the data and we'll paste in second sheet. We will go in conditional formatting and we'll clear all the rules. We will type name over here and we will highlight it. We will make this bit bigger. Now we will create drop down list for the names. Few names are repeated over here. So we just want unique names. We will do one thing. We will open a new sheet and we'll name it as setting. This is just to create the unique names. We'll click over here and we'll insert a formula, and the formula will be plus or equal to unique bracket open. We will go to our sheet and we'll select all the names. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So we have got unique names over here. To arrange the names in alphabetical order, we will put sort just behind unique. Bracket close, hit enter. We will come in our first sheet and we'll create drop down for our names. We will go in data, data validation, list, and in source we will provide the list which we have created right now through unique. Okay. So our unique drop down list got created. Now we want to highlight the data as per the names in the drop down list. So we will select the whole data. We'll go to home, conditional formatting, new rule, classic, use a formula to determine which cells to format, and we will insert our formula, or we will put our formula over here, and the formula will be plus or equal to and bracket open. This time we will select the name. We'll remove dollar from between, is equal to double inverted comma. We want to highlight the name of Albert, so we will type Albert over here, double inverted comma close, comma, we will select this name once again, is equal to double inverted comma Albert, inverted comma close. We will click over here, we will go to custom format and we will select a color. OK. We will close our bracket over here. OK. So name of Albert got highlighted. In the same way, you can highlight all the names by going in conditional formatting, manage rules, edit rule, and from there change the name as well as change the color of highlights. Now we will see the third way. I'll insert a sheet over here. We'll copy this data and we'll paste over here. We'll go to conditional formatting, clear rules from entire sheet. We will copy this data and we'll paste under it so that our data gets bigger. We'll drag this. So over here we have got data of 67 people, or say we have got 67 data over here now. To analyze this type of data, we will have to create one more sheet. We will click on the name of the sheet, right click the mouse, move or copy, move to end, create a copy. OK. We will name this sheet as data sheet. Now we will come to our first sheet. We will delete the whole data because we are going to use the formula over here. Our headers are same in this sheet as well as data sheet. This was our settings sheet where we have created unique list of the employees. So we are going to use this also. Name, we will select 2 cells, we'll highlight it. Here we are going to create the drop down. We will go to data, data validation, list, source, we will be going to settings sheet and we'll select the list. OK. So our drop down got created. So these things are done now. We will go to our data sheet. We'll click inside the data and we'll press Ctrl T. A small box will pop up from where we can create the table. My table has headers. We will do OK. In case you want to change the color of the table, it can be done from here. We'll click inside the table. We'll go to Table tab and from here we will rename the table as Sales Data. Ensure there is no gap between the name, Sales Data. Enter. So this sheet got renamed. We will come to our first sheet and we'll insert the formula. And the formula will be plus or equal to filter bracket open. We need array. So we will type sales. As soon as I inserted S, I have got all the data over here. I'll select sales data from here, comma, what to include. So we have to include sales data once again. So we will type S, we will select sales data once again, square bracket. As soon as we will put square bracket or rectangle bracket, we will get these options. So we have to select the name. All the things which will be mentioned over here as headers will feature over there. I'll delete this and will show you once again. Serial number, name, region, invoice number. So I'll select name, rectangle bracket close is equal to, we will select this, means the drop down which we created right now for the names. Bracket close and we'll hit enter. So all the data of Albert is getting featured over here. We will select this, we'll click over here and we'll lock the cells. So that green part will vanish. Now when we will change the name over here, data of that specific name will feature. In case you want to highlight the names, you can, and it can be done in the same way what we have done earlier. I'll just show you one example over here once again. I'll select the data, conditional formatting, new rule, classic, use a formula to determine which cells to format, and the formula will be plus or equal to, and bracket open, we will select the first name, we'll remove the dollar from the center, is equal to double inverted comma, Alexander, double inverted comma close, comma, we will select this, is equal to double inverted comma, we will type Alexander once again, I'll copy this and we'll paste over here, double inverted comma close, bracket close, I'll select a color from the drop down, okay. So the data of Alexander got highlighted over here. In case you want to put some other color, you can. And if you want to highlight name of all the employees, you will have to follow the same steps what we had followed in the very beginning in the two sheets. So these are the three ways to highlight and analyze the data. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then. Bye-bye.